I'll come and hang. Spend a little time with me. What up, good people? What up? I'm waiting on you. Come on. Come on, I'm waiting on you. We having conversations. Come on through, crew. I just saw the notification pop up. Counselor, mental health. What's up, baby? Miss Benford, what's good? Lisa, what up, baby? Sharita, Deidre, in the house. What's up, gorgeous people? Let me see. Shoot. Elise up in here. Miss Thick Winning. What up, baby? Shoot. Leanne up in here. Trina up in here. Lorena up here. Lorena, what time is it in LA, baby? What up, Ash? What's good? What's good? I'm turning on Instagram. I'm having our Instagram family come hang out with us too. What up, y'all? Tosh. What up? We got Lakeisha up in here. Talita up in here. What up? Shoot, we just kicking it. Look, for a lot of y'all, if you're on the East Coast, shoot, you almost home. Shoot, you almost home. I'm just saying, you almost home for the weekend. Look, so you should be feeling real good by right now. Almost finished. Getting ready for the weekend. I'm just saying, you this close. This close. This close. So, look, but if you're in Los Angeles or anywhere on the West Coast, you're in Tacoma, Washington, we've only just begun. Yeah, because it's early out there. It's early. What up? Who else I got with me? Let me see. Savern up in here. What up? The Coco Diamond up in here. What up, beautiful people? Look, and if you want to come on and talk to me, say, shoot, just say I'm available and let me know and I'll bring you on. Because let me tell you, first of all, church announcements. Deal of the hour. We still doing that BOGO, buy one, get one free. So if you want to get that buy one, get one free, come on for the Super Stomach Shredder. And again, that's the ketone that curbs your appetite, and the Brazilian Burn, which burns stomach fat, back fat, love handles. And I'm going to give you the online workout program free for a month, and I'm going to become your accountability coach. And if you order within an hour, I'm giving you Malaysia's eyelashes. Malaysia Pargo from Basketball Wives. She has a really cool eyelash line. So I'm going to give you that when you order within the hour. So you got 1 hour to report to the dance floor. You can do one or two things. If you're on Instagram, you can hit me with hashtag BOGO. You can do that right now. Or if this is for any and everybody, you can hit me up 864-710-1520 hashtag BOGO. And then there go. How about that? Now, this is what I need for you. Need for you to do. Like this, share this. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell. So and make sure you see all. When you click that bell, it'll say something to the effect of see all. So make sure you hit see all, because again, I'm going to be doing some random pop-ups and I'm going to give away a whole bunch of stuff. Yesterday, I gave away 2 dresses yesterday. Congratulations. And actually, Laura, that came from her shop. One of the things I love doing, I love promoting my people. That's one of the things that I do. I promote my people. I promote my babies, my bricks. So that was something that I did yesterday. And long story short, gave away 2 dresses yesterday. That's going to really, bless the lives of those bricks. So congratulations to those beautiful bricks who got some dresses yesterday. Matter of fact, I'm in a good mood. When you order within the hour, not only will you get the eyelashes, but if you text me and the first person to hit me with hashtag BOGO and you buy it and you buy the BOGO, I'm going to let you have a dress also along with the eyelashes too. Boom, I'm doing it. I told you I spoiled y'all horribly. So if you want it, again, 864-710-1520, hashtag BOGO. Take advantage of all of the good stuff that I'm giving now. And make sure you subscribe. Look, and make sure you like. And make sure you do all that sharing stuff. Now let's talk. Because I'm gonna get you through the rest of the day. Like from this point forward, this is the second half for a lot of y'all that's on the East Coast, Central Standard Time, my Chicago folks, my Detroit people. Look, I'm gonna bring you in, all the way in from where you are now, all the way to the end of the day. Now, let's talk about pressing past your fears. Talk about pressing past your fears. Now, I'm going to need for all y'all to respond on this. Okay? And I'm just going to read some of these. Okay? I'm going to read your answers. Tell me, what are you afraid of? Tell me some of your biggest fears. What are you afraid of? What are the giants in your life? What are you afraid of? What keeps you up at night? What keeps you up? What bothers you? You know, what keeps you stressed? And I'm going to read some of your answers. So no matter if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, what has you bothered right now? What has you? Is it money? Is it love? Is it relationships? Is it your weight? Is it your health? What is it? Let me read some of the answers. Let me see. Miss, stick with it. Failing. Failing at what? Failing at what? Let's go a little deeper. Failing at what? Let me see. Counselor Mental Health says, I'm afraid of failure. Failing. I hate losing. Who says you have to lose? That's a misconception. Who says you have to lose? Bills. Okay. Let me see. Money and running my business effectively. Okay. Those are good answers. Let me give you something real good. Hold on. Starting and not finishing. Now, y'all, you do know this, and I want you to look at this no matter what platform you're watching this on. Everything that you've told me that you're afraid of, you're in control of. You do know that, right? I mean, from the business to, just being afraid to fail. And let's clear some stuff up. You fail your way to success. Okay? You fail your way to success. Now, you just have to make adjustments as you fail, because you gonna fail. But you got to change how you look at that. Fail. Okay? Failing basically means that ain't it. That ain't it. That would be the equivalent of you driving down the road and you getting off on a certain exit because you think that's the exit, and then your GPS saying, nah, that ain't it. That ain't the exit you want to get off on. That ain't it. So your failures or your no's basically says, you know what? Don't get off on that exit. Keep going. You got to change your perspective on how you see no. And that's what failure equates to. No, this ain't it. You got to get excited about your no's, because your no's / your failures get you closer to your yeses. And that's what we want. But see, what y'all do is you get off on the exit, get off on the wrong exit, keep driving, and get frustrated, get out the car, toss the keys, and just go walking off somewhere and be like, bump it. I ain't worried about that. Let me read some stuff. Sharita says money. She worried about money. Sharita, let me ask you a question. If you made more money, would you be less stressful? That would probably be a yes. I just answered your problem for you. You have to make more money. If you make more money, that's less stress. Here's the good part. If you make money in something that you're passionate about, then you look forward to doing it. Versus just, oh God, I'm a slave on the plantation, in which, you know, that's what a lot of folks do. They slave every day. They go to jobs that they hate, can't wait for the weekend, versus other folks who absolutely love what they do. You know, you have your headaches, but at the end of the day, you drive the ship. Versus, you know, being one decision away from losing it all or having major issues because somebody's opinion of you isn't favorable. Make more money. If money is your issue, make more of it. That's the beauty of life. The things that you don't have enough of, you know, when you make that choice and that decision, guess what? You can always change that. Whatever you lack, you can turn that thing around and flow in abundance. But you just have to make that hard decision of, you know what, I'm just going to flow in my stuff. Even if you still working your job, but there's something else that you want to do, still work your job. Everybody always say, quit your job. No, don't do that. Look, still work your job from 9 to 5, but from 7 to 10, work in your passion. And then you're going to start generating more money over here. And then that's going to take the burden and the stress of needing more money off of you. Okay? So that's what's up. Let me read some more. Let me see. No failures, just obstacles. We go around, then figure something else out. Okay? Anything that I can, let me read this. Anything that I can't succeed in, unfortunately, okay. But again, if you hang in there long enough, guess who wins? You. You just got to hang in there long enough. Y'all be quitting too soon. Is it? You got to look at life like cooking. Look at life like cooking. Okay? If the requirement for cooking something is 20, 30, 40 minutes. See, y'all be quitting because it ain't done in the first 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Especially if it's something that you're not used to. And as you grow, you're going to flow into a whole bunch of, I'm not used to this. This makes me feel uncomfortable. So you don't have a guide. You see what I'm saying? See, that's the beautiful thing about faith. And that's why you have to continuously work on your faith, because here's the beauty. Okay? When you have faith and you know that this is for you, you hang in there. But if you're unsure, then you start making up excuses on why you need to quit. Maybe it wasn't God's time. Maybe this isn't for me. You start coming up with beautiful excuses that you've heard other people say who are quitters too. But you just got to hang in there. And you got to know that it's for you. But see, here's the beautiful thing about getting your blessing, finally getting your blessing, okay? You have to go through a whole bunch of stuff. And see, it's not so much for you, but it's for other people who might try to do the same thing that you're doing because they're not meant for it. And that's why a lot of people don't have what you have once you get what you get, because the journey will weed people out. Again, a lot of times when people start something, you know, the first few days, weeks, and months, everybody is, you know, fired up, ready to go. But when year one hits, then folks start to fall off. Now it's only you and a couple of people. Shoot, you go to the next year. And then shoot, and then there's only you and a couple of other people left. And then the longer you go, the more people fall off. See, that's the beautiful thing about doing something that's extraordinary. It will weed out the pretenders, okay? It will weed out the pretenders. That's what it's supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you're aspiring to do, hang in there long enough to get what you're supposed to get versus get excited in the very beginning. Oh, I'm not seeing what I thought I'd see within the first 2 days or 2 weeks. Or let me quit, let me bail because I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. You get to your stuff by being uncomfortable. That's what they don't tell you. That's something I wish people would have told me earlier on. To get where you're supposed to get, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable a lot of times. like more times than not. When you feeling uncomfortable, you're heading down the right road. When you're not sure, but you keep going, you're on the right road. Okay? That's the beautiful thing about faith. When you know and when you're certain, because that's where you're trying to get to. You're trying to get to a place of certainty to where, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to get paid for this. There's going to be a payoff for this. And when you are, you know, you're not shaken by certain things that might come against you, but you know in the end this was meant for you, you're good. That's what you have to get to. That's what you have to get to. Feel me on that. That's what you have to get to. You have to get to a place of certainty. That no matter what comes, no matter what goes, who talks about you, who says this, who says that, no matter what, you're unshakable. Because you know you're unstoppable. Because now you're certain. Because, you know, you built up confidence. But confidence requires you stand on the field, y'all. You got to keep playing. You just can't be like, you ever watch a football game? Somebody run down the field, they throw their hand up because they want to take a break and go to the sideline, drink some water, come back in a few plays later. You got to keep playing, though. You got to keep playing. Because while that person is on the sideline, somebody else is accumulating some yards. Somebody else might score a touchdown while you're on the sideline watching because you done had yourself, you know, you done had a play. But you got to keep playing. Stay off that sideline. You can't score if you're always on the sideline. You got to keep present. Now, this is what I want to challenge you with, okay? This is what I want to challenge you with. Anything that you're afraid of, fearful of, I need for you to attack it. Stop running away from it, attack it. Because your blessing is on the other side of your pain, your fears, your failures. On the other side of all of that is your reward. The faster you can face your stuff, the quicker you get to your rewards. Feel me? So that's your challenge. If you agree to start facing your fears and start pressing past yourself to get to the point of being uncomfortable. Say, I got you, coach, because that's what the payoff is. On the other side of your pain, your fear, your doubt, suffering, boom. Because look at it like this. Doing all of that stuff and doing the process of you facing your stuff, you're building up your confidence, you're building up your certainty, and then ultimately you become unstoppable. And they won't be able to tell you nothing when you become unstoppable, I'm telling you. They ain't going to be able to tell you nothing. Let me see. Elise says, since I've been on this program, I have evolved so much and waved a lot of people away that was causing stress in my life. And I love this daily dose of positivity. Thank you, Coach. You're welcome, baby. Look, that's why I'm here. Look, I'm all about taking life to the next level. Bump all that other stuff. We moving while people get stuck in stuff. Oh, no, we don't get stuck in stuff. Okay? Because when people say I'm going through. See what I'm saying? I need you to go through and actually come out on the other end of it versus always going through. You ever just meet people who just always going through something? No, I need you to come up out of that thing. Not just me. See, when people go through, they do this. They sit. They don't move. They don't come all the way out that thing. If you gonna go through, make it all the way to the end versus always going through, because that's what happens to people who go through. They stop moving their feet and they sit on their butt, hoping that this storm will pass over them and that, that eventually I'll be okay. But until then, I'll sit here. No. That ain't how life works. You move your feet. You move your booty. You make stuff happen. You play offense. You don't play defense. You don't sit on your butt. You don't wait on that. You keep moving, because the faster you can get through your storm, the faster you come out of that thing versus just sitting here and that storm is still just, you ever just seen a storm just sit for a minute and it just sit and it just rain all the time? Now, here's the thing. If you move a little bit to the right, You'll be on the other side of that storm, but it's going to require you to move versus sit. And 99% of people just sit. Whenever stuff happens, I'll just sit here. I might even retreat. I'll shrink up, because that's what I've been taught to do. Just shrink up and don't really do nothing because I'm upset. I might just go to my room and just cry and just lay in the bed, throw the cover over my head, just turn down the blinds because I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see because I'm going through some stuff. No. I need for you to play offense and I need for you to start attacking. And I need for you to start welcoming some adversity because the more stuff you welcome and you defeat, the more confident you become. So again, to where you get to the point to where you feel unstoppable. Because when you start taking life's best blows and you start throwing some blows back and you start attacking versus always covering up, taking punches from life, and you just start covering up and you start punching back, that builds confidence. And now you ain't stressing and you ain't worried about that no more because now you know how to fight. You know how to battle versus always taking punches from life. Stop taking them body blows and start throwing some good shots. You'll start feeling better about yourself. Start throwing some shots. And that's why I always tell you, play offense, play offense, play offense. So instead of covering up all the time and hoping you don't get hit in the side or get hit in the head, and if I just duck a little bit, no, I need for you to just square up and just knock it on out. Boom, you throwing blows. You putting people on the defensive. You putting your issues and your problems on the defensive. You looking out, you searching for some stuff to fight. Because you start, feeling yourself so much. Shoot, let me start attacking some childhood issues while I'm at it. Boom, boom. Let me attack this divorce right quick that I never got over. Shoot, let me start that business while I'm at it. Shoot, let me go through some stuff. I'm inviting some challenges. I'm inviting some change. I need to feel uncomfortable because, again, my payoff is on the other side of all of that. Start attacking. Play life on the offense. Grab it, look. Start throwing the ball down the field. Start marching down the field and start scoring versus playing defense, hoping nothing bad happened to you. Something bad happened to you. Okay. Ain't never happened before. I mean, think of most of the stuff that you're afraid of. Failure. You failed before. You didn't die. Again, if you're watching this, you did not die. You've been embarrassed. You did not die. Again, if you're watching this, you did not die. Somebody left you. If you're watching this, it didn't kill you. Somebody said something bad about you. Hurt your feelings. You didn't die. You watching this, you didn't die. Sometimes you got to go back to your worst moments and be like, I didn't die. So if I made it through the worst of times, everything else is that small. You got to trivialize some stuff. Let me see. I'm scared that my high blood pressure from this weight gain will soon take my life. Boom! See, that's the beautiful thing about free will. I don't even have to read no more. If you're worried about your blood pressure losing weight, see how simple I made it? I do that with my wife too. She'll be like, oh, but I'm not quite sure and I don't know. But what if this happens? And I'm like, what if it don't? Here's the beauty. Everything that you put down that you're afraid of, you're in control of. That's the beautiful thing about God, and that's the beautiful thing about free will. Everything that you're afraid of, you can change. You have the ability to change your blood pressure. You have the ability to change your money. You have the ability to change anything that you're fearful of. That's the beauty of life, y'all. You're in control. That authority and dominion thing God put in that good book is real. You have authority. Authority basically means I have permission to do whatever I want to, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I got the key to do whatever I want to. Again, good or bad. But you have the authority to do whatever you want to. So whatever you're stuck in, you have the authority to bring yourself up out of. You just got to make decisions that might make you uncomfortable, but at the end, in the by and by, you good. Start walking into your authority and stop being afraid, of stuff, especially when you've already been given the keys, you've been given the power, you've been given the authority and dominion over everything. That's why I love Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All is still all. All ain't sometimes. All ain't part-time. All ain't some of the time. All is still all. I can do all things. All. A-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L. Exclamation point. I can do all. But if you don't operate and walk in your all, that's why you scared all the time. Because you don't walk in your all. I can do all. Now I can do partially. Now I can do, half the time. Or I can do certain things. All is still all. You got to walk into that all, I'm telling you. And once you start walking into that all and you start taking the parking brake up off your mind, you start taking the parking brake up off your faith, you good. But as long as you limit yourself and you set parameters in terms of how far you can go, guess what? You'll always be stuck. And you'll always be at the mercy of other people when you had the keys the entire time. That's just like asking somebody to drive you somewhere, but you got a new Benz sitting in the garage waiting for you to drive. But you always calling and asking for a ride. Please come pick me up. And they looking at you dumb because they know you got a ride in the garage. But you always asking for a ride. You always asking for somebody to help you when you can help yourself. You have the authority to help yourself. And that's why I'm challenging you. Everything that you're afraid of, start attacking. Can we agree? If you got me, say, I got you, coach. If you with me, say, I got you, coach. We attacking stuff. We attacking, baby. No more backpedaling. No more shrinking up. We attacking, baby. That's what's up. So let me bounce on y'all. But attack. Face your fears. Be aggressive. Play offense. Get off the sideline. Let's go. How about that? So if you want to get the BOGO, hit me up. 864-710-1520. Again, hashtag BOGO. I look forward to hearing from you. And again, the first person to hit me with the BOGO and actually buys, hit me back with done. I'm going to not only let you have the eyelashes, but I'm going to let you have one of the dresses from Lara that I gave away yesterday. I gave away 2 yesterday. So I'm just going to spoil you because I love you. How about that? How about that? But anyway, let me bounce up out of here. But I'm so proud of y'all, and I'm so proud of your growth because I see it. You see what I'm saying? You're getting finer. You starting to understand your worth and your value. And now you attacking stuff versus always running away from stuff. Because I always remember, you can't kill nothing if you always running away from stuff. But if you facing stuff, you can go ahead and take down your giant. But you can't take down no giants if you always running away from it. Think about it. That's what's up. Love each and every single last one of you. Y'all have an awesome afternoon. And look, finish up your Friday strong. Okay? Don't just cruise to the weekend. Finish whatever you need to finish. Finish like a champion, because that's how we finish. We finish like a champion. We just don't cruise. So if you're on your job, look, crush your job. Okay? So let's dominate the rest of your day. Love each and every single last one of you. I'm gone. I'm coming home. Spend a little time with